Have you ever noticed something strange? The person holding you back isn't your boss, it isn't your family, it isn't your past, and it definitely isn't the people who doubted you. It's the version of you that wakes up every morning and quietly whispers, "Maybe tomorrow." Imagine this. A man stands in front of an old wooden bridge. Behind him is everything he has ever known. His comfort, his excuses, his routines, and every story he's told himself about why he can't change. On the other side, a stronger life, more confidence, real peace, the person he's always wanted to become. There's only one problem. To reach the other side, he has to burn the bridge behind him. Most people never do. They spend their entire lives standing in the middle, hoping life will magically improve, while refusing to leave the version of themselves that's keeping them trapped. The Stoics believed something most people never realize. Your greatest battle is never against the world. It's against the habits you've allowed to become your identity. Marcus Aurelius ruled an empire, but every morning he reminded himself that the hardest person to lead was himself. Because changing your life doesn't begin when your circumstances change. It begins the moment you stop protecting the person you've outgrown. So today, we're not talking about becoming someone else. We're talking about something much harder, destroying the old you, so the real you finally has room to exist. And by the end of this video, you'll understand why rebuilding yourself is a journey that often has to be walked alone. But before we continue, there's one uncomfortable truth that almost nobody wants to hear. The life you're living today was built by the person you were yesterday. If you don't change that person, nothing else will change. There is a quiet moment that changes every life. Not when you get a promotion, not when you make more money, not when someone finally believes in you. It happens on an ordinary day. When you become tired of making the same promises to yourself and breaking them, you tell yourself you'll wake up earlier tomorrow, you'll start exercising. Tomorrow, you'll finally stop wasting hours scrolling through things that add nothing to your life. Tomorrow. But tomorrow has a strange habit. It never arrives. The Stoics understood that time is the only thing you truly own, and yet it's the one thing people give away most carelessly. Every day you repeat the same habits, you're casting a vote for the person you're becoming. That's why your future doesn't suddenly appear one morning. It is quietly built by the choices no one sees. Picture a sculptor standing before a massive block of marble. Most people admire the finished masterpiece. Very few appreciate what came first. The sculptor didn't create beauty by adding more stone. He created it by removing everything that didn't belong. Think about that. Your strongest self isn't hidden somewhere in the future. It's already inside you. It's buried beneath fear, buried beneath comfort, buried beneath excuses. The old version of you keeps saying, "This is just who I am." But that's not your identity. That's your habit speaking. Habits can change, mindsets can change, lives can change, but only when you stop negotiating with the part of yourself that wants to stay comfortable. Because comfort has a price. It slowly steals your confidence. It convinces you to settle. It whispers that average is good enough. Years pass. Dreams become memories. Potential becomes regret. And one day people wonder why nothing ever changed. The answer is simple. They tried to build a new life without letting go of the old one. Sometimes growth doesn't require learning something new. Sometimes it requires having the courage to leave behind what no longer serves you. That takes strength, not physical strength. The strength to disappoint your old habits, the strength to walk away from distractions, the strength to choose discipline, even when no one is watching. Because real transformation is invisible at first. No applause, no recognition, no audience, just you, making one better decision after another. But here's the question that changes everything. If the old version of you is gone, who exactly are you rebuilding? The answer might surprise you. Here's the answer. You don't rebuild yourself by becoming someone you're not. You rebuild yourself by returning to the person you were always capable of becoming. Think about a forest after a wildfire. At first, everything looks destroyed. The trees are black. The ground is covered in ash. It feels like nothing could ever grow there again. But beneath the surface, something remarkable is happening. The old has made room for the new. In time, stronger trees begin to rise. Nature understands a lesson that many people forget. Sometimes destruction is the beginning of renewal. Your life works the same way. The hardest season isn't the one where everything falls apart. It's the season where you're rebuilding while nobody notices. You'll wake up early and no one will applaud. You'll choose discipline over comfort and no one will congratulate you. You'll spend nights learning, improving, reflecting and growing, while the world carries on as if nothing has changed. That's why this journey often has to be walked alone, not because people are against you, but because some paths are too personal for anyone else to walk. The Stoics never promised an easy life. They promised that a disciplined mind could remain steady, even when life became uncertain. Marcus Aurelius reminded himself that every morning was a chance to practice courage, patience, and self-control, not because the world would become easier, but because he could become stronger. And that's the shift. Everything changes. Stop asking, when will life get easier? Start asking, how can I become the kind of person who handles difficult things with calm and purpose? Because the moment you ask that question, you've already begun changing. One disciplined morning, one honest conversation with yourself, one promise kept, one distraction removed. It doesn't look dramatic, but neither does the sunrise. It arrives quietly, and suddenly the whole world is filled with light. Your transformation will happen the same way, not through one giant breakthrough, but through hundreds of small decisions that no one else will ever see. And one day, the people who doubted you won't ask, what happened? They'll ask, how did you become this person? The answer is surprisingly simple. You stopped waiting for someone else to build your life. One day, you'll look back at the person you used to be, the one who constantly overthought, the one who waited for the perfect time, the one who let fear make decisions instead of purpose. And you'll realize something extraordinary. That person wasn't your enemy. They were simply the beginning of your story. Without that version of you, there would be no wisdom. Without those mistakes, there would be no discipline. Without those setbacks, there would be no strength. The Stoics believed that every challenge carries within it the opportunity to grow, not because life is easy, but because your character is built through the choices you make when life is difficult. So, don't resent your past. Learn from it. Don't fear being alone. Use that time to become someone you can genuinely respect. Every book you read, every promise you keep, every difficult decision you make, every moment you choose discipline over comfort. You are laying another brick in the foundation of a new life. And remember this, the strongest people aren't the ones who never struggle. They're the ones who refuse to let struggle define them. So if you're waiting for a sign, this is it. Not next Monday, not next month, not when life feels easier. Today, take one step, then another. Leave behind the habits that no longer serve you. Protect your peace, master your mind, and rebuild your life, one decision at a time. Because years from now, the greatest achievement won't be the money you earned or the recognition you received. It will be this: you became someone your younger self would be proud of, and in the quiet moments when no one is watching, you'll smile. Because you'll know the truth. You didn't wait for the world to change your life. You had the courage to destroy the old you and rebuild yourself from the inside out. If this message resonated with you, write "I rebuild" in the comments as a promise to yourself. And if you're ready to strengthen your mind with timeless Stoic wisdom, subscribe and join us on the journey. One day, one lesson, and one decision at a time. Until next time, stay calm, stay disciplined, and keep moving forward.